Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here with my cousin Mark and we're here in Bantayan Island. And we got something a little special for you guys today. We're actually going to the island of Botigues. Many of you probably never heard of it before. We're gonna take you there, but first we're gonna go around here because I need to find some flip-flops or thongs from back home, or how they say here, chinilas, because I forgot to bring mine. So we're just touring around and we're just looking for a shop, get some money out. The boys are already on the boat, ready to go, so let's have a look around.
Okay,
You wanna go? All right.
KNB na boss.
Hey boss.
KNB. This is what we call tricycle.
All right, so Mark's taking us to the wrong bank.
It's my fault.
That's right. So we're going to P&B and we have to take a tricycle because apparently it's too hot to walk there. So
You can see the church, man. You can see our church, the church.
which
Very
church?
old.
Oh, can we do like that? That's okay.
Okay.
Mercado.
Mercado.
How do you say?
Mercado.
Mercado.
Okay.
All right, so I'm getting a little lesson here on the local language. The dialect's a little bit different to Cebuano, so we need to get dropped off back at the market so I can get some chinilas.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Chinilas?
Yeah.
So they call their market Mercado. Mercado. So how do you say like go back? Let's go back to balik kami dito sa Mercado.
Yeah, yeah.
We're learning.
You learn quick, man.
Huh?
You learn quick.
Well,
That's the right.
that's the right way.
Yeah.
Balik kami dito sa Mercado.
Yeah. Yorango, sir. Sir. We gotta go, sir.
So for that ride, which was about 10 minutes,
Yeah.
it cost, how much did it cost?
15 per ride, but we go back and forth and she's waiting.
So 15 each?
Yeah, 30, back 30.
So it was 15 pesos each one way, so 30 each. So what, 60 all up?
Yeah,
For a 10-minute drive on the bus, on the, what do you call it? Tricycab. For three, it was like 320. What?
3,000?
Oh, the original? Yeah, like three. So the originals are like 100, just over around the $100 Australian mark. These ones I got for $10. and they look a lot better.
Look like the same, huh?
I don't know if the quality is going to last, but we'll soon find out. Anyways, we got to go back to the boat now. We'll show you this tiny, what,
High blood ko lang.
huh?
High blood.
Ah. So we're headed to Botigues Island. It's been like, how long? 6 years since I've been back there. And the boat ride from here to there usually took about 45 minutes. They're telling us now they've got a new engine on the boat and it's going to take 15. So, all right, welcome to the vlog. We're back here, we're in Bantayan Island. We're headed to Botigues, where my family is from. Originally, my Lula, which is my grandmother, is from Dong, which is the island next to it. So we're going to go check it out, see what's changed. I haven't been back for about 6 years, so it'll be interesting to see, especially how it's changed through COVID until now. The old house that used to sit there about 100 years ago was blown away and doesn't sit there anymore since the typhoon. Yolanda, so that got wiped away. It was a historic house. The land's still there, so we're going to go check out the ruins and see what's there and explore the island. So come along and you guys will see what's on. So these little boats are called a pum boat. We've been catching them for like my whole life coming here. This is one of the smallest ones I've ever caught before. A little bit of a backstory. When I was 14 and we came here, when I left the island, they gave me some fighting roosters. And there was a typhoon. And during the typhoon, I get seasick really bad. So this boat was like, well, a boat a little bit bigger than this, was absolutely rocking back and forth. And those poor little chickens fell off and drowned. I know. And I'll never forget Sean, my cousin, and Jerron laughing at me because I was vomiting everywhere from the seasickness. And then, 5 minutes after that, they started vomiting and getting sick one after one and yelling out to me about the chickens, but no one cared about the chickens because we all thought we were going to die. Fortunately for us, today is a beautiful day, as you can see. No waves, a light breeze, and hopefully smooth sailing. And hopefully it only takes 15 minutes because this is a tiny boat. It's safe, but like how safe? I'm not too sure. We just arrived. It's actually really smooth. And I tell you what, these Crocs, you might laugh until you step on a sea urchin, then you won't be laughing and wishing you bought a pair of these $10 Crocs.
Bye. Kamera ni ba? Kaya bye.
Si Sanya.
Sa vlog niya. Hi vlog. Ada oga? Ario, ari mo. Butang na. Ari mo sapatos.
Ang kapapato na?
Atura. We're here in Botigues.
we're just started off on our family side. And as you can see, all this land here, from one side of the island, all the way to the other side of the island, and up further, I'll show you where, is all our family's land, which is for sale, by the way. If anyone's interested in buying it, hit me in the DMs and we can discuss it further.
PM is the key.
Huh?
PM is the key.
Yeah. As you can see, it's never been taken care of and it's never really done anything. No one's ever used it. It's sat in our family for, you know, the span of almost 100 years now. And this road here leads us straight to the other side. So we're just going to walk through it and show you guys what the island here is like. We got all the cousins following me. So that's Mark, and that's his twin Jake, his daughter Anya. We got Wing Wing.
The boatman.
And the boatman. Huh? Titi. Titi. Yeah, we used his boat to get here from the mainland. As you can see here, it's still not exactly sure how big the size of the lot is. It's quite big. It's divided between my mum's side of the family and Uncle Andre's side. There's people that live on our land as well, as you can see. So we're going to walk all the way up to where the fiesta is held. They call it Muswagon, which translate into English.
Like Muswagon, like a big movement. Like it's gonna be better, but what's the term of that one? Muswagon.
Muswagon.
Yeah, Muswagon.
Not sure exactly. There's a little bit of a language barrier in the translation. But as you can see here, there's people still living here on the land. Here we have John Jake. No, shy. You can see an old house over there. People still living here. It's really quite peaceful out here. It's a slow life, not much to do. A lot of people just hanging out. This is still ours, up to here? No, not here anymore. All right, so it cut off back there is the first lot, and then we'll go further ahead and see the other lot that we have. It's very slow-paced life here. We had to come back in the afternoon and do this because during the day it was scorching hot. Like.
Hello. I'm beautiful.
So we're walking to the other side, or just to?
It's up to you.
How long does it take to get to the other, to walk from one side to the other?
20 minutes.
It's going to be dark.
Yeah, we get there.
20 minutes. That's not really that far.
Yeah. 20 minutes. We can.
Or 30 minutes to go there.
Yeah.
And back.
Maybe.
Or just 30 minutes to go there.
Yeah. That's a good.
Okay. So they call the dogs here Azkals, which are like the street dogs, but most of the people here kind of take them in and feed them whenever they have scraps. But there's no vets here, so a lot of the dogs have like that skin disease, which is quite sad. Whenever they can, they try and help them out, but fortunately there's no vets here and money is a scarce source of income to help. Where does this road go to?
Go to the other side. Go over. Di mo Muswagon taon na lang ko lang. Wala, when we get back, we just take this road.
Oh, come back here?
Yeah.
Where does this road go?
Go to same.
Oh,
My house.
so that road and this road end up going to the same place.
Same place.
Since I started this, I started realizing that as soon as you put the camera on people, almost everyone kind of freezes up and gets shy. And so even for myself, you've got to just push through the shyness and just film the content and speak as we can. What's that? Oh, fish.
Just wait them at the chapel ang tumuday na. Dito sa inyo lang, tagdala sa inyo baka luapas na dahil. Oh, go this way.
Which way? Oh, this way? What's that? What's that? Oh, it's a chariot. Service of what? Of the barangay what? Ah.
Remember that guy?
All right, so we're taking a little detour.
You remember that guy?
Nah.
That's our friend before.
Is your friend?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. So this area that we're going now is where the chapel is and where they hold the annual fiesta for Lulu Andreas. This is what they call the start of. This is what they call Muswagon. This way? Oh, this way.
Oh, teamwork and duo. Oh, biyaw. Ito na. Dako
Oh, yeah?
They're doing the gambling, man. Cockfight live.
Where?
Pila naman kwarta ninyo? Over there. Look at that. That's online sabong.
So life's a bit slow, so around here they're just chilling out, watching online cockfighting, gambling, which I don't exactly condone, but whatever they need to do to pass the time around here, you know. Life's a little slow, and even though the people here don't have much money, they seem a lot more happier than, you know, people back home in the West.
Ay.
So all this land you see here is part of our families, and they just let the people live here, I guess, share the land. So there's people here that have, huh? Oh, yeah, wait, you want to go there? Oh, there's some people that want to say hello.
Lala, oh. Tumbang ikaw.
No.
Bye ka na, Cho.
It's funny, they all wanted to be on camera, but as soon as you come close with the camera, they all get shy. This island doesn't get a lot of tourists or foreigners here, so every time I'm here or the family's here, everyone gets quite excited. Something new. And as you can see here, here's where they hold the fiesta. So during February 26 and 27, this whole place is turned into a massive area for the fiesta. And just up ahead, we'll go to the chapel, which they've built.
Kumusta?
Kumusta? Mark's going to explain to us the proceedings of the fiesta and when it starts and what happens.
Yeah, it starts in February 18, the first night of the pray. There's a like we call it prayer here every night. Then after 9 days, it starts with February 18. The 9 days, the exactly officially mass will be held in the day before the fiesta. It's February 26. Then everyone's like, you want to be like baptized of your children. It's free. Then you have to attend the mass. Then the night disco, big disco. Two nights, big disco.
And they have the disco over there where we shown before where the basketball court is. So it's actually a big thing here in February. The family is quite known around these parts. Where? What is? What, this one?
Yeah, that one.
So what they're telling me is this tree here provides a miracle fruit. Am I saying it helps cure or treat cancer? That's what Jake said. That's true. And how do they?
Because plenty of these have that kind of illness.
Yeah, but how do they make like a juice or?
Yeah.
Well,
They make it like juice.
and what's the name of that?
Miracle.
Fruit?
That's why we call it miracle fruit.
But what type of fruit is it?
Just like
Like a melon?
just like
Oh,
melon,
okay. So it's a type of melon, and they turn into a juice, and they say around these parts it helps cure cancer and helps treat any illnesses around here. So that one. And that's Jake's house right there. No one lives there, so it's abandoned at the moment. Huh?
Sometimes.
Oh, in there. Where, in there?
fuck the hill.
Where?
When 60 seeds come, that's the place.
So because there's no privacy out here, they say they use that place whenever they're feeling horny and frisky, because there's no privacy back at the house because there's so many bodies sleeping around there. So, as you can see, there's a lot of people that live on this island. It's not too heavily populated, but what's the population here?
About I think 4K.
So
4 to 5K.
So Jake's saying there's about 4,000 to 5,000 people that live here on the island of Botigues. We have some of the locals here.
No guy.
When was there electricity here? There wasn't electricity until,
No, 24/7.
but before.
Yeah. Before.
Yeah.
It's like just like we start at 5 p.m.
But what year?
Our year, I think.
So there was no electricity until
1990s.
until the 90s.
Yeah. We start live here like 2004.
Yeah.
Then the electricity is about 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
But start 2016.
It was 24 hours.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
So there wasn't electricity here until the 90s, and it started at 5 p.m. till midnight.
Until 1 a.m.
Until 1 a.m. But in 2016, they managed to get electricity here 24 hours. So before that, you can imagine how dark it would have been and how, like, you know, for some it would have been scary walking this road. Even this road, right? They didn't build this road until when? The road, but
What?
when did they build the road?
When I get here 2004, it's already here.
Oh, okay.
I think like 1989, like 2001.
Oh, okay. So there was no road here, the path that we're following. until like 99, 2000 they're saying. So before that it would just been a trek. But now they have solar street lights that the local government have put in. But look at this.
Sure, this place is a hotel.
Hotel.
Oh, even if it's a pista.
Yeah.
Fuck.
In there. So it seems as though they're telling me, I don't know if I should be putting this out there, but he's laughing, that the young people, or anyone really, when they want to have a little bit of romance, here's another spot where they go to. They just hide behind the trees. I know, life here is very different.
This place is the famous romance.
What he's saying is that's really where all the action happens. So I feel like that tree's haunted, yeah? That's a very old tree. Huh? As I was saying, life here in the island is very different to it, what it's like back home. It's like the whole outside world doesn't really exist when you're here. You know, you hear about all the geopolitics and all the issues and problems that's going on in the world, and even from the capital, Manila, and even Cebu from here. And when you're here, it's just like an escape from all of that. Life's slow, life's peaceful, life's very simple, and sometimes it's better. It's nice to come here every once in a while for a few days or a week to escape from all of that. Can you even see that tree? Hang on. This tree here.
We can go inside if you want.
So,
You can
what they're saying is,
no,
this tree here, I
was here.
don't know if you can see, this big tree there. Maybe we can go inside.
Just have a look.
We're through here.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. All right, we're gonna climb through. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. There's no poison here, is there?
No.
So we came to have a look at this tree. This very old tree here, and what they're saying is this tree is a haunted tree. They said there's many stories of what they call a white lady that's been spotted here, and many other supernatural things. As I was saying before on the other vlog, when we go to Doong, that these are in, what they call enchanted islands, so the supernatural is very much believed around here. And have you seen anything here?
No, my friends lang.
So you're saying his friends have been eyewitnesses to seeing things here, which is...
They just only saw like white lady here.
Oh, like a white lady?
White lady.
Okay. It's kind of a little bit scary now looking at it, but it's very haunting having a look at this. All right, we better get out of here. Sorry, huh? You just... Ah.
Involved ko niya balibo. We drive motor, we go past this way.
Yeah.
We just need to a bit
Beep, say,
like a
like an
sign
acknowledgement. Oh, so they're saying every time they go past there at night, they beep the horn as a sign of acknowledgement to the spirits that are at that tree. I don't know, it's... This way?
This way called the new road.
So this is a new road they've built.
Like 2022.
Oh, they built in 22. Where does this go to? The
Oh yeah.
to the other side? So this takes you all the way to the other side to the sea. Parish? Oh, this... Oh, so before,
All here is
all of this was forest, so they cleared this out. You can see how dense it is as well. It would have been hard, especially in this heat, to clear all this out. It's probably why they didn't want to do nothing with our land. It would have taken months and a team of people to clear all that out, and even now, it's very dense. Now, there's a lot of snakes here, they said. That's why they don't want to clear it out, but they said they're not venomous, not like the ones we have back in Australia, so...
They already called. They already killed couple of snakes here.
Here? Yeah.
Here,
Plenty of times.
Yeah, so they're saying there's plenty of snakes here. Yeah. You eat the snakes?
First
If
poultry
you ride,
years,
sometimes it will just pass in the street.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Do you eat it? No.
some other people.
Some people. So some people here eat the snakes, but they don't.
Here in the island.
Yeah?
First poultry.
False poultry.
No. Oh, chicken. I see. Oh, that's the first poultry show.
We're there.
Yeah. First poultry in Botigues. Where we can buy eggs.
All right, so there's a poultry farm here. It's the very first one they've ever had here on the island. It's where they can purchase chickens to eat. And we're going to go check it out and have a... see if we can have a look. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a whole bunch of caged chickens over there. All right, so they're telling me that that's the first bamboo tree they've had here. It's obviously just new. Is it? It's natural. It's like original or like here, bamboo.
Original, yeah.
I just said that's the very first one.
Yeah, that's the
Ah,
first one.
so that is the very first bamboo tree they're saying in the island here in Botigues that there's been a record of.
That's a Chinese bamboo.
Chinese bamboo. Ah. But mostly here's banana trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana like plenty banana.
Yeah, banana and coconut.
Banana and coconut is the first product here. Balokot too. So wide banana.
Oh, these ones?
Yeah.
It's a farm?
Wide. Nah.
Uh-huh.
Not, but
Oh, just natural?
yeah, that's natural. They came from the cockfighting.
Oh, they lost. So those guys just came from the cockfighting derby and they lost. So where's their fighting roosters now?
It's already afternoon. Then they already.
Oh, it's already gone.
start at 2 o'clock.
Well, what happens to the... So if they lose, what happens to
Your
the...
chicken will be, the opponent will get your chicken. They will cook it.
So they're saying when you go to the cockfighting derbies, if you lose, you don't just lose your money, you also lose your rooster. And the person, the victor, gets that and probably has it for dinner. I've never actually been to this part before, so this is all new to me as well. I kind of just hang out on our side in Buswagan. So this is all new to me, seeing all this. What's this area called? Tulay.
City of Tulay.
So this is the what they call the city of Tulay.
You wanna go to Tulay?
What's that? Oh yeah. Is that all the way in?
Yeah, here.
Oh, it's just near here. Ah. And then what? You can go back that way, back home. All right. And the barangay hall is. It's far. Ah. All right, so it's a bit far to walk to the barangay hall, so we might go there tomorrow. Well, this is so big. I've never been this part.
Half minute view.
Huh?
Half island.
Half what?
Yeah, because if we go there the whole, it's gonna be like
What do you mean?
7 p.m.
Oh, there. Oh, so this is about halfway on the island. Halfway, and we've been walking for half an hour already, so I feel like the So this is Tulay. It's actually more populated than over there, right? And yeah, like I was saying, this is about halfway across the island. So, and we've been walking for like 30 minutes plus. You can see here, there's another chapel
Fiesta here is August.
here.
August 11 and 12.
So the fiesta here, they said is August 11 and 12.
Yeah.
And what's the fiesta for?
San Roque.
San Roque.
Senior San Roque.
Senior San Roque Fiesta. Oh.
Um,
Huh? Oh. So there's more bamboo around here now.
we just start planting.
So as you can see, there's a few more bamboo trees that have started planting here in the island.
Friend.
Are your friends?
Yeah,
Ah.
Councilor here in Barangay Botigues.
Ah.
Hello guys! Welcome to my vlog!
Hi.
Hello!
Hello. As you can see, I've just been walking here and I'm sweating. It's so hot and it's about, what time is it?
550.
So it's 5:50 p.m. and it's still very hot here. We are sweating just walking. Oh. Another basketball court. Basketball is very much loved here in the Philippines. So there was a disco here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to show you this quickly. This is a farm for our fighting roosters here. But yeah, it is very hot. It's very humid. That's why we did this late in the evening because it was just too hot before. You'd see people just lazing around, hanging out. Oh, stop here and you can see the other side. How's that? Can we go there? Have a look or we go that way? Oh, no, it's fine.
Dong, akin na mi dong, dong. When you reach a church, when you're ready.
Yeah.
About 3 minutes walk.
As you can see here, the sunsets are unreal. I'll give you a look in a sec. Can we go down this way or
Yeah.
see the sunset?
No, on the other side.
Oh, the other side?
Good view.
As you can see.
Dong.
So we're just going to walk to the other side and get a better shot of the view here of the sunset.
This one's show. It's a wallet show. White lady.
Here.
Yeah, this one.
So they're saying as well that this tree here, that there's a white lady spirit. Huh?
experience.
Do you see it?
Seryo? Like lady?
Where? Asa? Just here? So John Jake here is the eyewitness to seeing a white lady at that tree. So he was actually a little scared to be pointing at it. Just didn't want to be disrespectful to the spirits, I guess. Unlike back home, no one really believes in ghosts. You don't really see any or you don't really hear any stories of it. But out here, there's plenty of stories, plenty of witnesses.
Pass here. Fiesta, go walk over here. There's
Yeah.
no light. It's so dark here.
Yeah.
Just cell phone, flashlight, so that you can see that.
So they're saying through here at night, as you can see, there is no light at all. So they get a little bit scared walking through. They use their phones for light, and every once in a while they'll see a spirit or a white lady, something here on the island that they all believe in. I believe in it too. So I don't want to be disrespectful to any of the spirits or anything like that out here because I've heard a ton of the stories from my mom and from my dad and pretty much everyone in the family. And when I was younger, when I was about 12, back in Mactan, me and my cousin Kenvin and cousin Yan, we saw a white lady that was outside of Yan's house in Mactan there, and we were like packing it. I didn't quite see it clearly how they did, but you could feel that there was something there outside the window just looking at us, and you could see like a white kind of shadow. So we just covered ourselves with the covers and pretended it wasn't there and tried to sleep. So this tower up here, they're saying, that one up there provides Wi-Fi and internet to all the people here in Botigues and Doong and Lapairan Island as well. So it's quite important, I would say, this tower, for them to have internet access. And here we have another church, Church of Iglesia Ni Cristo. You can see religion's very big here in the Philippines and even more so here on the island. All right, we're gonna just walk down here and see the sunset for a little bit, give you guys a glimpse of what the view's like around here. All right, check this out. All right. So we're gonna have a look at the only basketball court, proper one that they have here with a roof. They call it a gymnasium.
So this is Adoy. Adoy.
Do they have a fiesta here as well? Or
Yeah,
in here? September. Here. So near every basketball court for where they have a fiesta, there's always a chapel just next door, right?
Yeah.
But first, I'm just going to show you this chapel that they have here. It says Senior San Vicente Ferreira. Can't pronounce that right, I'm sorry. But yeah, there seems to be a chapel next to every basketball court around here. In the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. All right, so Jake's leaving us because he's got to go fishing in the morning, so he needs to sleep. Fishermen here usually leave around 10 p.m. They go all through the morning till lunchtime sometimes out on those boats, and they go fishing. They use the nets, and the type of fish they catch around here is called dungit, which is a small fish. They use it they prepare it as a dried fish. It's dried fish, right? Dungit. They prepare it as dried fish, and they've got some exporters here that they catch and they give to, and then they package it and sell it off to the mainland.
This is the road that you're talking about, sir.
And now we're just taking the road back to the house.
Oh, this is Botoy and Sago ang upaw sa Silanga. Kabila.
Hi. As you can see, the island's very much alive, plenty of people. Hey! Whew. It's still hot. Even now, it's so humid out here. Yeah, look, we're pretty much at the start of summer, and it is like, you know, if you come out here in April, just be prepared for the heat and the humidity. You know, the temperature says it's around 30 degrees, but it really feels like 40 during the day, and the humidity is just, I wouldn't even know, it's just hot. But it's nice, you can sweat out all the toxins. And as you can see, back to our family's land, all across here, and all the way back to the end of the island there. So yeah, if anyone sees this that's looking for land, you can find me on social media. You can DM me and I can talk to the family if anyone's interested in buying any of this. I don't know what they're selling it for. It's more of the parents' decisions for the price, but all of that from that side to the water to that side and down that way is all for sale. And here we are back at the house. The lot. Oh. There's the house where we're staying, and if you walk down here, this is the walkway to the end of the island where you just catch a boat and go all the way to Daong. So down this way is where the students come, high school students, because there's only an elementary school here, and they pretty much come down here in the morning, catch the boat to Daong, and go to the high school there. I'll show you that in the next vlog, in the Daong vlog, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the tour of the island so far, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.